After spending more than 40 years behind bars, a man convicted of killing 3 people back in the late 70s is now a free man. Earlier today, a judge ruled that 62-year-old Kevin Strickland's conviction should be set aside and he should be released from custody immediately. KQ2's Madeline McLean was outside the prison in Cameron when he got out, and this is what he said.
Kevin Strickland was just 18 years old when he was accused of participating in the murder of 3 people in Jackson County in 1978. Now, after more than 40 years behind bars, he's free. I didn't think this day would ever come.
And I just couldn't believe what I was hearing.
A judge ruling Tuesday Strickland's conviction was no good and should be set aside. Strickland is now 62 years old, in a wheelchair, but thankful to be out.
I can't begin to say what all I'm thankful. I guess I have to begin, but these attorneys, for starters, because without them, I wouldn't be sitting here, you wouldn't be sitting here. Thankful for God walking me through this for 43 years, protecting me. He let me get a little scuffed up along the way. I guess those were learning lessons, learning lumps.
He's also at a loss to describe what it's like to be free after all this time.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I think I've created some emotions that you all don't know about just yet. I'm going to have to put a name on them. I've interacted a bunch. Happy, joy, sorrow, fear, all those. I'm trying to figure out how to put them together.
Strickland's consistently said he was innocent and at home the night of the murders. And over the years, the 2 other men convicted, the only eyewitness, and current Jackson County prosecutor told the courts they had the wrong man. But it took 43 years for someone to get it right.
It's way too easy to put someone in prison and way too hard to get them out when the system's made a mistake.
His lawyers say that needs to change.
I think it does show just how incredibly difficult this process is. Even when the prosecutor is on your side, it took months and months for Mr. Strickland to come home. And he's still going to come home to a system that will not provide him any compensation for the 43 years that he's lost. That's not justice.
Strickland says he hopes in the future he can use his experience to help fix the system.
It took 43 years to get here. And when they knew from day one that I wasn't the person that committed that crime, they knew. So it needs to be revamped.
Reporting in Cameron, Madeline McLean, KQ2 News.
Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt had fought hard against Strickland's release from prison, and Governor Parson denied clemency requests as well. Today, the governor tweeted that he does respect the court's decision and that he signed into law the framework that made it possible for Strickland to go free.